we've done a basic review on this net before. I've talked you through it. This is mine. I say it's Big Fish technology. Big Fish tackle, and we got these from Lower Lounge. The only place in the country that I think you can get them from. Comes in 2 sizes. As I say, I'm going to do a bit more of a thorough review. We're going to mark everything that we review now out of 10. The review we did last time, it was just sort of chucked in the middle of a thing, but as I say, as we use tackle, there is no bias. It's just our personal opinions from that aspect. So it's Big Fish tackle. The ones that myself and Bob's the cameraman have got are both I think they call them the Monster Net, which is a huge net, as you'll see when I open it up. You're certainly not going to catch anything in this country that won't go in it. They also do a smaller one, which is called I think it's a drop net, which is exactly the same, but it's just a smaller physical size. And again, probably big enough for anything you need in this country. I've done mine a little bit different because I do quite a bit of lure fishing on the move as well. And as you can see, I've got a little, I don't know what you call them, little magnetic clip on there. Now this one, the problem I've had in the past is trying to find a magnetic clip that's small but strong enough to take something like that size of net. Now this one I got it's McLean. It wasn't cheap. I think it was about 15-16 quid, something like that. And I got it from Glasgow Angling. That was about the only place I could find it. But it lifts the weight no problem, and it's got a real snap to it. You've got that on your back. Literally, they only need to be close to each other, as you can see. Picks it up, holds it nicely. Little, I don't know what they're called, that came with it, again McLean, and it hooks on. What I've done on the other end though, rather than using the hook, is I've put a cable tie and done it slack so that it moves around. So that's permanently on there. If you want it on your back, you take that piece off, hook it on your ring, so to speak, and then literally all you've got to do is put the net close to it, and as you see, it snaps up from there. So that's that one. I say that's McLean's. That's from Glasgow Angling. As far as I'm concerned, again, giving that a review, it's never let me down. I've got to give it 10 out of 10. That's been on my nets for 2-3 years now, and it's as strong as it was the day that I bought it. As I say, it's not cheap. They were 15-16 quid, might have even been a bit more than that, I don't know, but have a look for it. And as I say, the only place I got it was Glasgow Angling. That you might find them cheaper elsewhere. Onto the net now. As I say, got these from Lower Lounge. That's, you can see when it's folded up like that, it does go on your back, on the hook. It's out the way, very portable, carry it with you. Literally snap it off, there you go. It folds out. You've then got to literally a pull through. Don't do like I did in one of the videos and flick it out, because it'll the head will come off. Press the button, straight into there. Good solid lock, hexagonal handle, and a good solid handle. Now the good thing with the hexagonal is it can't twist, and also when you've got hold of it, there's a bit of a grip. As you can see from the size of the net, you're never going to have a situation in the UK when you catch a pike that isn't going to go in there. I mean, that'd take a £30 pike, a £40 pike, whatever. But the other good thing is that once you've got it in there, if it's a big fish and you're moving it to your net, you can slide it back in, hold it like that, and you've got it in a secure sling. Yeah, and you know, if you're re-oxygenating the fish at the side, you can even peg that in like that so that you've got it sorted. Opens out, and as I say, literally locked there. Real cracking thing. Rubberized mesh, again, massively important as far as trebles go. I've even switched over my course nets to rubberized. Cost wise, I think 70-75 quid, so it's not a cheap net by any stretch of the imagination, but I'd say it's the best. As far as we're concerned, we'd used the Savage gears in the past, same principle, good net, just a little bit flimsy. And again, that's purely our opinion from that point of view, whereas this is a good solid thing. Telescopic as well, so you take it out to a good size, nice and easy. Yeah, a net that size and that size on the end to then just sort of fold down and go on your back, brilliant. And as I say, coupled with the McLean snap magnet connector, whatever you want to call it, superb. Again, you know, we're sort of doing our reviews at the moment. What we've tended to do is, at the moment, we're obviously reviewing the stuff that we like, so they're coming up with high scores. Again, as far as this net goes, I have to say, in all the years I've been pike fishing, I haven't had a better one. Again, would give this 10 out of 10. I'd give it 11 out of 10 if we could score them 11 out of 10. It's that good. It's just solid, well put together. As I say, the problem we've had is that the only place that we can get them is Low Lounge in the UK. There are some other outlets that I found them at over in Europe, but I think that's where they come from, to Low Lounge anyway. You'll find them on their website. They say Monster, and then the smaller one I think is the Drop Net. They're about 60-70 quid, that ballpark. Personally, you know, it's an expensive net, but I can't recommend it high enough. As I say, we've done a bit of a review on it in one of our other sessions, but now I think if we mark everything out of 10, it gives you guys a sort of better view and opinion of things. And again, you know, if it helps somebody to make a choice and choose something, then brilliant. So there we go, 11 out of 10 if we could. Best pike net that I've had, and as I say, Bob's has also converted this year. He'd had the I think it was the Fox net previous to that. What we'll do is probably bring that with us next time, and I'll give you a review on that as well. It's a bit of added value to you guys whilst we're having a bit of a gap in the days. Talk you through what we use. As I say, all the opinions are purely our personal opinions as far as the gear goes, and you know, like they say in the best adverts, other brands are available. So that's enough of that. Let's see if we can catch some pike.